are a bunch of humans really about to come and kill me? No, they're not.
Yo, AOTR just dropped a huge update patch, and in this update patch, they finally buffed the Armored Titan. After so many months of begging, the Armored Titan is finally comparable to the Attack Titan when it comes to raids. But anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about today. Today we're going to be talking about what they did to the Thunderspears, bro. They nerfed Thunderspears like crazy. But before we get into the video, if you haven't already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and join my Discord down in the description below. In my Discord, I'm hosting a 200k gems giveaway because we just reached 200 members. So yeah, join the Discord, subscribe to my channel, and you're going to have a chance to win 50k gems because it's going to be like 200k shared between 4 people, so it's 50k each. So yeah, go join it now, subscribe, and let's get into the video. It looks like the nerfs didn't work because the Thunderspears are even more overpowered than they were before. But unfortunately, they actually did nerf the Thunderspears a little bit. It's like they reduced the detonation range by 5%, which is not too much, and they reduced the amount of times you can refill in a mission by 1, and the amount of times you can refill in a raid by 3, which is not really too bad. It's not even that much of a nerf. But guess what, they still buffed it as well. Basically, they buffed the M1 fall off damage, which is like the base damage of the Thunderspears. I'm not really sure if they actually did, because in the game it just seems the same as before. And they also reduced the self damage explosion range. So yeah, it's going to be harder to die to Thunderspears, unless you're me, because like I die to them all the time. But yeah, all the nerfs and buffs they did to the Thunderspear doesn't really matter. What we're here to talk about is the new support perk, Explosive Fortune, and the changes they made to maximum firepower. These perks are broken. Explosive Fortune increases your conservation chance by 15%. If you don't know what that is, that's the ability to save a Thunderspear when you fire it. So if you fire it, you don't lose any of your spares, and you just basically gain an extra spear. And not only that, it also gives you a 7.5% chance to gain 1 spear every kill, which is a really low chance, but trust me, it happens a lot, especially with the fact that you barely lose any Thunderspears. And the change they made to maximum firepower is that they added an extra stat. So basically it increases all your Thunderspears stats by 7.5%, and this also affects your conservation chance. Are you seeing where this is heading? The ability to have infinite Thunderspears in one raid. Like, I'm telling you, highest you have to refill once, or maybe if you're bad or something, maybe twice, like me, if you're bad. But anyways, this new build I'm about to show you makes Thunderspears as broken as heck. Dude, I mean, just watch this. If you think I'm actually joking, infinite Thunderspears. Watch this. 1 Thunderspear gone, nothing left my inventory. 2 Thunderspears used, nothing left my inventory. Come on, aggro to me. 3 Thunderspears used, nothing left my inventory. Plus raid mode, just to be like safe, because these things still do a buttload of damage. 4 Thunderspears gone, nothing left my inventory. 5 Thunderspears gone, nothing left my inventory. Come on, just aggro to me. Yeah, that's what I want to see. 6 Thunderspears gone, nothing left my inventory. 7, nothing left my inventory. 8, nothing left my inventory. Like, you guys have no idea how broken this build is. Infinite Thunderspears, bro. 9, nothing left my inventory. 10, okay, I lost 1 Thunderspear that time, but I do have the ability to gain Thunderspears back if I'm lucky, which I can hopefully do in this video. But as you can see, the amount of spears I have shot at Erin should not even be possible. I haven't refilled once. Okay, I'm starting to lose Thunderspears because I'm really unlucky. But if most of you are lucky, you could literally go a whole round without losing a single spear. See? I haven't gained any back though. Or maybe I have, I just didn't see. But yeah, you probably might have to refuel because of gas, because there was a time I died because I lacked gas. Or because I lacked Thunderspears. So I have 3 Thunderspears left, and Aaron is already on his second phase. And this is only purely because I suck and I missed. Unfortunately, I don't think I've actually gained a spare back so far. Come on. At least let me gain a spare back so I can show these people how broken this build is. But yeah, there are some missions where I gain, like, I lose all my spares but I gain all of them back. Which is crazy because it's a 7.5% chance. Oh, I just gained one back. Let's go. And the thing is, when you gain one back, you still have your 50% conservation chance. So that one Thunder Spear, if you're lucky, could be like 5 spares. And I finally ran out of spares. See, I almost soloed the entire raid without having to refill once. And the only reason I'm refilling is because I'm extremely unlucky. But if you guys are watching this video, you guys are probably going to have way more luck than me. Oh my, but was that really necessary? Honestly. What was the point? Why am I even doing this? He's basically dead. See? GG's. This build is currently like the most broken Thunder Spear build in game. Not for damage, right? Just in general. This build is insane. You can solo raids really fast. You can do missions really fast without refilling. Or maybe just refill once. But I don't think you really need to. Because you have an insane amount of Thunder Spears. So, if you haven't guessed it already, the basis of having this build is to get as much conservation chance as possible. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Conservation? Because, yeah, just get as much conservation chance as physically possible. Like, on my scars, I got 4% and 3.9. I was so lucky rolling this because I rolled away my max crit chance. I had max crit on both of them on my scars, and I gambled for so long, but I finally got this. My scarf, I haven't been able to get anything more than 3.5, and yeah, and then I'm stuck with 3.4. Basically, yeah, I'm just gonna take that. I'm not even gonna risk it again. But also, if you have the rifle, you could also try gambling and getting 3.3, because bro, I was on a roll. I was getting like max conservation chance and stuff, and yeah, just don't listen to me wobbling. Let me just focus on build. So yeah, if you're able to get that, you could probably get a 16% conservation chance increase. I have 15.2 because I don't have the max stats on both of them, but I'm close. So next thing you want to focus on is having the memory after images. This is good because even though you have a lot of Thunderspears, it's not really infinite. So if you have after images, you wouldn't have to waste as much Thunderspears on a group of Titans than if you did not have after images. That's basically just the only memory you need in my entire memories. You can literally remove Flash Step, Fury Forge. I kept Fury Forge because I kept on getting hit by my Thunderspears, so my HP was always low, which made me do more damage. But anyways, do not go down crit chance. If you go down crit chance, yeah, you're going to do more damage, but you're going to have a less conservation chance. And I'm going for a full conservation chance build. So if you go down damage skill tree, yeah, you're going to gain like let me see, 6% plus, what's the other one? There it is. You gain like a 10% more conservation chance, which brings your conservation chance to a total of 51.4%. And if you don't think that's broken, just look at this plus your Ackerman rage mode, which adds an extra 15%. So I'm telling you, you have a 75% chance to save a Thunder Spear, which I think they're probably going to nerf next update, because it should not even be physically possible. You could literally keep on attacking Eren for as long as you want, as long as you're lucky. Because if you've played this game before, you know 25% chance is really small, and 75% chance is actually really big. Because like if you get common perks from missions and stuff like that, you should probably understand. Even though you gain a 10% increase in conservation chance from just going down the left damage tree alone, just the left side. If you go down your support tree and you get to just this part, you gain another 2.5%, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's actually something, because you also get another 1.5%. So that's like 4% in total. Plus, you get an extra 1%, so you get an entire 5% just from going down this tree up to the, all the way to here, which is not even that hard. Like if you're prestige 1, you could probably get like this entire build. Just get to conservation chance tree. You don't need target acquisition because it's not really that good, to be fair. And then just go max out your damage tree and go to your defense tree. So yeah, so if you can just basically get to that side in your support tree and get to max power of your damage tree and do whatever you want to do in your defense tree, just get as much defense as possible because you're probably going to need it, because Thunderspears, they do a lot of damage, and having more HP is not really the play, and it's only 17.5%. So yeah, anyways, so if you're just able to complete all that, you'd be able to get a 15% more conservation chance, which when you add it to the artifacts you had already, that's going to be like 31% in total, because you know I don't have to max that, so it's meant to be like 31%. But then again, if we go down to perks and you get Kengo, your conservation chance gets increased by 10% again, which is insane. Then get, no, not everlasting flame. Everlasting flame is just there for fun. You can replace it with whatever you want. So, and if you get maximum firepower, your conservation chance is increased by an extra 7.5%. Again, this game needs to nerf this. I'm not even going to lie, they need to nerf this. Then if you get the new support perk, Explosive Fortune, your conservation chance is increased by 15% again. What is actually the logic in this? I'm not even sure if it's stacking up right, because if you add this to the 30% you already have, is this even stacking? Yeah, it's going to be 45% plus 10. 55%. Yeah, in total, you're going to get a lot of conservation chance. I don't think it's stacking up right. I think the maximum amount of conservation chance you can get is probably going to be like 50. I don't think it lets you go past 50. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because, I was meant to be a 7.5. Yeah, I'm just going to look at the details in total. So, 7.5 plus 15. 15? Dude, is this perk not working? On equip. 13. Is Kango not working? That's meant to be at 10%. 3.8. Yeah, I don't know if the build has already been nerfed or if it's broken or something, but the build isn't working. Not that it isn't working. It's still overpowered as heck though. It's just that this is meant to give you a 15% conservation chance. It only gives you 7.5. Which is weird, because also, just stay with me for like 2 seconds. Where is it? If I unequip this, yeah, and I get maximum firepower, this is meant to give you a 7.5% conservation chance. But guess what? You only get 3.8. It's like none of these new perks are even working properly. Honest God. So yeah, if they were working properly, your conservation chance could go up to 100%, so you don't lose a single spare every raid, which is insane. I don't know if this is some kind of nerf or like your Thunderspears can't go past this, but this isn't working, and I should probably report this to the Discord, because this is baloney. It scammed me of everything. It says 7.5%. Yeah, I get increased crit damage, crit chance, conservation chance 3.8. Why is it 3.8? I don't know. It's like it's halving the amount of conservation chance it's promised, which is not supposed to do. It's supposed to do that if it's blade durability. So in reality, I think this is meant to be for blade durability if it's like ODM. Well, what they said is that this doesn't buff ODM, which does not make any sense. They got like ODM blade durability in a Thunderspear only perk. It's just so stupid. Why is this game so buggy? Like, anyways, enough of me yapping and just like throwing shade on the game. But like, yeah. So if you still just get these perks, Explosive Fortune, which hopefully if they fix this is gonna be better than it even is right now. Your conservation chance of this build is supposed to be 32.5, but because AOTR is not working right now, it's only 21.2. which if it does 32.5, I'm telling you, you'd have like an 80% chance to conserve a Thunder Spear every single time you fire it. And this doesn't only apply to Ackerman. Now, if they do end up fixing this bug and you have Reese and you get Font of Inspiration, your other command, it increases your blade durability. Blade durability is meant to be TS stat. I don't know if they've changed it for Thunder Spears, if it changed automatically, but if it does and you have Font of Inspiration doubles this and allows you to use this skill in the air. Not only that, it lasts for a really long time, which Font of Inspiration is going to last for like 30 seconds. So 30% blade durability with Reese, yeah, plus an already 60% Thunder Spear chance. You're looking at a 90% chance to not use a Thunder Spear when you fire it, which, bro, that should be the most broken build in the game. Like, why is all this even allowed? That's if they fix the perks, but if they don't, it's gonna be 80% chance, which is still broken if you ask me. Oh yeah, by the way, when it comes to your skills, what you want to equip is Other Rage, Black Flare, Red Flare, and Rage Mode. And if you have Ackerman, you want to equip Lightning Bolt. If you don't have Ackerman, which most people probably don't, and if you're using the Reese build instead, which is even more broken, except that you get less damage, which is obvious. It's a literal obvious trade-off. Damage is not that much less. Like with Ackerman, I do like 1 million damage every Thunder Spear, plus like 300k bond damage or like 400k bond damage, and plus damage from my after images memory, which makes it just broken as hell. Yeah, but anyways, if you don't have Ackerman, you should probably use Revolving Piece. It's like Lightning Bolts, it's just not that much OP. It's not that OP, because what Revolving Piece does is that when you throw it, yeah, it only uses one Thunder Spear, which is good. It does a bunch of damage, but instead of doing a bunch of after explosions like Lightning Bolt does, it stuns Titans instead. What Lightning Bolt does is that when it doesn't stun the Titans, it just creates a bunch of explosions which stack with after images for some odd reason, and that is just crazy as hell. I think I did like 13% of Erin's health just by shooting Lightning Bolts on his Neep with all my buffs active. Like if you use Other Rage, Black Flare, Red Flare with your Rage mode, you do like a 13% of Erin's health whenever you shoot Lightning Bolts. So just to recap this build, you go for damage build, that's your left side offense tree. You go down to where you get conserve 3 on your support tree, and you put everything else in your defense tree so you don't blow yourself up. So for perks, you get maximum firepower, explosive fortune, Kengo, and immortal, which are the main perks you need. If you have Ackerman, I suggest if you're using a damage build, add everlasting flame. Don't add unparalleled strength. If you're not using a damage build and you're using a crit build, I advise you add eviscerates instead of everlasting flame, because you get more damage basically. Then for your prestige memory, all you want is after images. That's all you need. Everything else not really necessary. For your artifacts, just try and get max conservation chance on them, since they are literally like the only ones which actually work right now. And in total, if you're Ackerman, you should have like a 75% chance to conserve Thunder Spears. And if you're Reese, you should have an 80%. I mean, if you're Ackerman, you should have like a 70% chance to conserve Thunder Spears. And if you're Reese, you should probably have like an 80% chance to conserve Thunder Spears. So what that means is that you make Erin go boom boom without losing any spares. So yeah, this is probably gonna get nerfed next update, even though it's not even working properly right now. Thanks a lot, AOTR devs. But yeah, if you've watched this video, I advise you just like abuse this right now until it gets nerfed. You can solo raid mission anything you want really easily and really fast. Like Thunder Spears should not be taking you 1 minute 40 seconds to finish a mission. Like bro, the logic is not logicking. Thunder Spears are meant to be slower than ODM, but that doesn't seem like the case. But anyways, if you've come this far, I advise you like, you subscribe, you join my Discord down in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, you should probably check out this other video I made here, because YouTube thinks you might like it. And so yeah, bye, see you guys in the next one. Peace. Go abuse Thunder Spears now.